The next technique we're going to talk about is stenciling. Stenciling is a painting technique in which you use an object or a tool to block paint from an area that you eventually want to paint over or from. Okay. So if we grab a practice sheet here, one of the easiest kind of stencils to use is to take just a normal maybe computer piece of paper and kind of hold it down, and you know that that's a nice crisp clean edge, and I can come and take some of my paint, and as long as I'm holding that down, I can paint kind of on the edge of that and go across. Now I have that nice straight clean edge. Okay. Now with this stenciling, I can maybe take some scissors. Oh, dropped. Take some scissors, and I can maybe cut a design or a curve into this edge, and then I could do and kind of come and repeat that same thing. Grab a little paint. I can paint and follow that edge as long as I'm holding it down, and I have that kind of design that I cut with. I could also take different things that I've cut out or ripped out, hold that down in place, and then paint around it to get a stencil of that thing that I cut out. Okay, so I could do different shapes, things like that. I also could cut out shapes on the inside of this piece of paper and hold it on the outside and create a stencil of that shape there. Okay? So using paper is a fantastic way to get stencils. Using other tools, like even a maybe my palette knife, if I hold that there, I could paint across the edge, and the idea is I'm blocking that paint from that area there. Okay? The last kind of major thing we do with stenciling, and it's maybe the one that students use the most, is using tape. Taping off some areas, and whether we simply paint over top of the tape here, and then once it's dry, we come and actually peel that tape off, okay? Or whether we, tape out thin lines here that we want to paint out of, and then eventually come back and peel to have nice crisp lines. Tape along with paper are kind of the two major things, although you can use really anything to help block paint from going where you don't want it to go.